This is an interesting problem. Suppose you go to a fast food restaurant and get a meal that is 2,000 calories. Now, you shouldn't be doing it because it's a very high calorie meal, but let's say you do it. So you consume this meal that is 2,000 calories rich. And then, feeling guilty, you decide to go to the gym and work it off, and you take a 50-kilogram weight and you lift it 2 meters off the ground, and you do this until you have worked off the meal. The question is, how long will this exercise last? So let's start with the meal that is 2,000 calories rich. Now, these are food calories. We have to convert this to heat. So the food calories is 2 times 10 to the power 3, or 2,000 calories. To convert it to heat calories, you have to multiply it by 1,000. So it is 2 times 10 to the power 3 times 10 to the power 3 calories, but this time with a lowercase c. And so this is 2 to the power of 2 times 10 to the power of 6 calories. Now, this is the amount that you are trying to burn off. So you go to the gym and you lift a mass that is 50 kilograms to a height of 2 meters, and we're going to assume that no work is involved in dropping the weight to the ground. So, the amount of potential energy that you are using up is given by the equation mgh, where m is the mass in kilograms, g is acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared, and h in this case is 2 meters. So we are looking at 50 kilograms times 9.8 meters per second squared times 2. Now, this is the amount of energy that you are using when you lift the weight just once and drop it to the ground. And this, of course, is given in joules. The unit of work is always in joules. But whereas this is in calories, and this is just for one repetition. So let's first change the heat calories in the meal, which is 2 times 10 to the power 6 calories, into joules, and for that we multiply by 4.186, because 1 calorie equals 4.186 joules. So 2 times 10 to the power 6 times 4.186 total joules equals 50 times 9.8 times 2 joules, just for one repetition. But suppose you have to do n repetitions to burn off all the food. So let's see how many times you have to repeat this exercise. So we have 2 times 10 to the power 6 times 4.186 equals n times 50 times 9.8 times 2. And this gives us that n equals 2 times 10 to the power 6 times 4.186 divided by 50 times 9.8 times 2. If you do the math, you will see that this comes out to 8.54 times 10 to the power of 3 repetitions. Or in other words, you will have to do 8,540 reps. Now let's say it takes you 5 seconds to do 1 rep. So let's multiply this. So this is going to take you 8,540 40 times 5, so it's going to take you, do I have the math right? Yes. So it's going to take you this many seconds. 42,700 seconds. Now, if you divide this, because there are 3,600 seconds in an hour, if you divide 42,700 by 3,600, you will get approximately 12 hours. So in other words, when you go to a fast food restaurant and you consume a meal of 2,000 calories and you go to the gym, you will have to lift weight for 12 hours to burn off that food. The conclusion, the moral of the story is, dieting is better than exercise.